Favorite items. I don't own this model. I own the Dyson V8. I love it. It is one of my favorite possessions. I kid you not. It's the most awesome thing to have a cordless vacuum with power. And Dyson is known, we all know, Dyson is known for their power. Well, guess what? The V11, this model that you're getting at a major sale price, a this day only price, it is only good for this day, meaning tonight in 3 hours, what is it? Almost 3.5 hours, this goes back up to $6.99. So at $5.29 with free shipping and 5 flex of 106, or if you have an HSN card, you can do VIP financing and pay a little more than $40 a month to own it. Just pay it off slow over the course of the year. You don't pay any interest on that. So if you don't have that card, you can get that HSN card tonight too and take another $40 off of your first purchase, which could be on this Dyson tonight. Now here's a couple of things I want to share with you about this. I have the V8, I love my V8. The V11 has 40% more suction power. That's a major thing. Way longer battery life. Mine has 40 minutes, this has an hour. And I love the oversized bin on this Dyson too. So much more space, I should say, for all the stuff that you get to just discard and throw in the trash without touching a single thing. You never have to buy a filter, never have to buy anything, no belts, no batteries, no lights, no nothing. This is gonna be the best thing you'll own. I love it. And by the way, I have mine mounted just like this under my staircase in my home. And we do have, it comes with the mounting bracket. It comes with all these amazing tools, which I wanna show you. These are the colors, by the way, iron, red, and royal blue. And these are all the incredible attachments that you don't have to pay for. They are included. You're getting all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attachments, and an extension crevice tool too. So essentially 10 attachments, they're all included. I mean, you don't ever get all these attachments if you buy Dyson anywhere but here at HSN. So check that out, because this is a $699 vacuum without a single attachment included. Well, it's $529 for you, not $699, but then we throw in all those attachments. We didn't even put a price to more than half of them. So clearly, I mean, this tallies up to $800 and then some. You are really, truly getting this at the best price I think I've ever seen us do. Gemma Kent is our special guest on Skype, joining us to clean things up around your place. Hello, Gemma.
Good to see you.
You too. Oh, I love your Christmas tree. It looks fantastic.
Oh, thanks, that means a lot. Yes, welcome to my home. This is so exciting. This is the most advanced, most powerful cord-free vacuum Dyson has. And it is still lightweight. It's less than 7 pounds at only 6.6 pounds. So it allows you to zoom around your home, spin around furniture, and know that you've got none of that extra nonsense, which I know is such a persuading factor to not clean. It really is putting the fun into cleaning. And the way this works, and we're going to get into it, it's so technologically advanced, but one thing to remember, to use it, all you have to do is press that trigger and off you go. When you're investing in technology with Dyson, they do all the figuring out. So all you have to do is focus on the task at hand, and that is cleaning when you're vacuuming with the Dyson V11 Torque drive.
It is the best thing. I love it. I mean, I use it every single day, especially after I cook. I make a mess and I get in there and I get into my kitchen and I get underneath where the cabinets don't quite get to the floor, and I leave all the breadcrumbs or all the herbs that I'm chopping. And I love that you can go straight from a carpeted surface to a hard floor surface without changing any attachment or even moving a single button on board. And then watch this, even if it's like the powdery stuff. Edge to edge is one thing, but it doesn't go flying in any direction. You can even see, watch, even before I get over top of it, it pulls everything in. It's just the most incredibly convenient way to take care of cleaning up the messes in our homes without having to worry about a cord and being attached to one side of the house and needing to know you need to go over there, you need to go upstairs. This, by the way, how much does this weigh? It's really light. I didn't check my card.
0.6 pounds.
Nice.
It is ridiculous. It makes me look really strong and powerful, but I'm not. It's only 6.6 pounds. It's less than my tiny dog, Rue. It's ridiculous. So what I wanted to show you is the brains of the machine. And why I say that is on the back here, oh, you can see the time, what's left. I'm going to press the button. You've got 3 modes. You've got Eco, which is there right now, which is demonstrating we have 63 minutes and 40 seconds left. You have Auto, and you have boost. Now, those 3 modes allow you to really customize this vacuum to your home. But the mode that I recommend for you is the auto mode. And why that is this is where the technology really supports us. It's going to read your floor surface 360 times a second. So not only are you getting the appropriate suction, but you're also using the appropriate amount of battery power, because this has such a beautiful length of time. We say up to 60 minutes, but you just saw, depending on your floor surfaces, you could even get a little bit more than that. Now, what we've done for that is that we want to make sure that you can use this convenient vacuum around your whole home so that you have that extra runtime and know that it's fade-free power. So even if it's on the 59th minute, it's working as if it's on the 1st minute.
That's exactly it. That's one of the things I love so much. I have 2 little kitties, and I use it every day around their litter box. I truly love having this. I love mine so much, and I have one that's a couple years old now, still awesome, great suction. This one has 40% more suction power than the one I have, and way more battery time. Fade-free power is a really important feature. I'm glad you mentioned that. We'll talk about the brush roll, and we'll talk about the torque, because that's how it pulls everything in. And, with that being said, important to remember and remind you, it's certified allergy and asthma friendly, correct?
Such a good point, Callie. So it's advanced whole machine filtration. Actually, at Dyson, they have their own lab to figure out what's the best way to tackle dust in our homes, because we know that it can create allergies. And what they've realized is that it's actually removing it. So what we've done is in the whole machine, it's advanced machine filtration, whole machine filtration. And then on the back here, just like I said, it was the brains of the machine, you've got this purple, pretty looking end. And what that's for, it's actually the lifetime filter. And when it's time to rinse it, because it's a lifetime filter, you don't need to replace it, the brains of the machine will tell you, hey, it's time to rinse it. It will show up with an animation, and it will also walk you through on how to do it using the animation. So you rinse it, you let it dry, and then once it's completely dry, you pop it back. Now this machine, because it's going to tell you everything you need to know, besides just doing the cleaning for you, it really is that advanced. But such a good point, because this is able to capture 99.99% of not only the dirt that you can see, but also the dirt that you can't see, which is like 0.3 microns. That's itty bitty tiny things.
Yeah, exactly. I want to show everybody a little bit more about the suction, because it's one thing to say, oh, it's powerful, but it's another thing to say it's that much more powerful than just the model that was introduced. I think mine is only 3 years old, maybe 4, and I still to this day absolutely adore it. They all come with a 2-year warranty and 9, if not 10 attachments. I'll go recount. All the attachments you're seeing us use or seen in this video, they're all included. There's nowhere but here at HSN that you would get those attachments for free. But HSN and Dyson, we are great partners. We've been together quite a few years, and we get to offer you the best deals anywhere, especially on this Cyber Monday. This is, if I recall, this is like the best, lowest price we've ever done, even after selling thousands on a certain day not that long ago. So you guys are watching at the right time. This was a last minute add to the show, and at 5:20, it's $170 less tonight than it will be tonight at midnight. So don't spend more tonight at midnight, get it now. I'm not kidding, you will love this. All the way through December, all the way through January. I know it's silly that I get excited about a vacuum, but I love my Dyson so much. I wanna show you, this is, again, it can convert to a handheld, as you can see here. Every red point is an action point, and that's where you'll attach or detach all of your extra tools. But I wanna show you this. For example, this is it's a flat space, but it's got some grooves and there's some things caught down in there. Could be like, this is like a vent. I just wanna show you the suction power, as it's not even top on top. It's literally just pulling everything up and out of there. Did you see that? And then the other thing that I love is to be able to take this out to the vehicle. I detail my own car now. You know, I save myself a lot of money, not that I do it every month, but I mean, every once in a while I do. The pet hair, if you've got pet hair, and my cats, they leave all kinds of treats for me on my dining room chairs, just to be able to clean up the dining chairs like this, or the sofa, or their favorite place to sleep and rest. It's amazing on pet hair. Not a lot of vacuums are.
Now, this is when it's really important to have that advanced whole machine filtration, because it's going to capture all that yucky stuff and actually expel cleaner air. I was actually vacuuming my own car, like you mentioned the other day, and it was like giving me a lovely breeze out of the back. And it's such peace of mind knowing that the air's coming out is cleaner than the air going in. Now, the beautiful thing, you can go from your floor surface all the way up to the surfaces above you and clean vents. Now, what I've done here is stack 2 of the tools that come with it, the up top adapter, which kind of gives you an elbow, and the combo tool, and now I can go up to the ceiling fan.
Awesome.
So convenient. Or if you have inlets or bookcases or crown molding or spider webs hiding in the corner, there's no competition, because you have over 50 inches of reach.
You know, Jem and I talk about the spiders every time we do this, because I'm like, I mean, I don't like them. They just scare me. So I like getting an extension up there and suck it in and then go and empty out the canister. Oh, so other things I wanted to show you, the ceiling vents, the tops of refrigerators or shelves, like you said, that you never see a cleaning tool. Except now they will, because you've got that extension wand. I'm gonna show you how you take one attachment and put the next one right on. It just clicks into place. This is another great tool. A lot of them are the 2-in-1 tools, but I just wanna show you, for example, the suction power here. It goes right into, like, this is another area if you're detailing your car and getting into whatever is, deeply embedded or in the nooks and the crannies. You've got other tools to be able to even get down between the seats and so much more. But my gosh, what a feeling to know that all of that dirt is right there. And I'm just gonna say, Gemma, this is really gross, but it's a true story. Because a couple weeks ago, I got really excited and I cleaned out my whole kitchen and cleaned out all my pantry and my drawers. Well, there was little findings in those drawers from little things that scoot around at night in Florida, and the little droppings that they leave behind. I mean, the joys of what you see in the morning. But I went after I literally took my Dyson tool and went straight into every drawer and got up all the droppings and took care of that matter. But I love the fact that you can go to the far reaches of, if you've got, even a deck or a balcony or something that you need to clean up, because you can do that without being tethered to an outlet. There's an outlet over there. But what if I want to go more than, what is most cords are what, 15 feet or something? I want to get it all done. I want to get it done fast. Having the freedom of no cord without sacrificing any power, it's the best treat ever. It really is. Do yours tonight. I mean, $170 off of our price, and then it's over, gosh, you guys, it's almost $300 off of the retail compare by getting all the tools that we're including in our value tonight. That goes away at midnight. You've got about 3 hours and 10 minutes to get this value at a this day only price, no charge to ship, and all the way through the end of January. Okay, we still have the blue, we still have red, we still have the iron, which is the original color, but that's another great example, Gemma, of what I do in my home too.
I know, absolutely. And what you mentioned about finding not appealable things in our drawers, gone are the days where you have to get a tissue and try and dig it out. This solves the problem, but also captures it. Don't forget, we're taking all of that knowledge we've learned in developing our corded vacuums and putting it in our cord-free range. This is a replacement for your vacuums, not an addition to. This does your whole home and more, because you're able to take it to places that you don't have a cord. Now, I have attached that mini motorized tool, so you've got 2 motors still, even the handheld range. So we've gone from a stick vacuum to a ceiling vacuum to now a handheld. And red means action. And these are quick release buttons. There's no wonder if they're attached or not attached, because it will click. I wanted to show you that you can actually attach the Torque drive head right onto the handheld range. Now, I use this in the trunk of my car because it gives me that extra width and allows me to get the job done quickly. Again, you heard that beautiful click. I'm gonna unclick it, because now I can take you over to the blinds. And this is beautiful because the soft dusting brush is the carbon fiber. It releases the dust, so the Dyson V11 can do its job. I'm not having to try and put my hands in. This does it for me.
That's such a great idea, and you reminded me, I need to do that in my office blinds. I take one of the extension hoses and get it through. It's got one of those, like those lavalier type, I don't know what they're called, but it's so handy to do it that way. And again, if you're just tuning in, this is a ridiculously good value, you guys. You should read some reviews on this machine. Not at this price. This is the only time I've seen this price. This is $170 less than an HSN price. And do take a look. All these tools, I wanna go through them one at a time. You get them all. You get the combination tool, the wide nozzle tool, the up top adapter tool, the Flexi Crevice tool. You're not paying for any of these, you guys. The combination tool, the mini motorized tool, the Crevice tool, the soft bristle, stubborn dirt brush, the mini soft dusting brush, the charger, rechargeable lithium battery, and the wand storage clip, plus, oh, the mattress tool. What a great idea to do a deep clean on the mattress before you have to make a new investment in something like that. But anyway, all of these tools are included. I don't know which ones I use the most. The Crevice tool I use the most. I use this in my car to get between the seats. I love your idea, and I don't have the big motorized brush head up here, but this is also something you can attach to your handheld if you do this as a handheld. And you know, think about all the times. Yesterday I bought some plants to kind of make my house look festive for the holidays. Of course, I got home and there's dirt all over the back seat and in the trunk area. I pulled out my Dyson and just vacuumed it up instead of letting it sit there and get packed into the carpet fibers of my car. Same thing with our homes. The more you vacuum, the better condition your carpet's gonna be in, and you're gonna vacuum. You'll actually look forward to it because it's kind of fun, and who knows, maybe your kids would even get involved in the action because it's cordless and it's fun and it's powerful and it's actually really quiet too, Gemma.
It's designed to be that way. We want to absorb the sound so your ears don't have to. There's nothing not thought about when working with Dyson. They solve problems other people ignore. And you mentioned a beautiful point. You have those array of tools. Well, now you can carry them with you and not in a pocket or under an armpit or tucked into the waistband of our pants, but straight on the vacuum itself using a wand clip that also comes with it. So you get to pick two of your favorite tools, attach it on, and then really go to town with your entire home. This vacuum is, again, the most advanced, the most powerful cord-free vacuum that we have. We've not sacrificed any of the power that you've come to know from Dyson. We've just gotten rid of all the nonsense.
Look at it go. I'm gonna have you show us, Gemma, if you don't mind, from your place. I don't have a trash can out here to empty the contents of this canister, but the canister is also a lot bigger than the one I have that's about 4 years old, so you don't have to empty as often. Can you show us that action point?
Absolutely. So I'm going to take you around to collect some more real life dirt. I'm at my front door and you'll hear the sound changes because, again, I'm going to turn it on auto because I want you to hear it adjusting to the different floor surfaces to make sure you're getting that optimal amount of power. I'm going from carpet to laminate to tile through. I'm going to go under these furniture here because that's the beautiful thing with no cord and the ball technology. The season is glitter. I can see glitter on my floor because we've been decorating for the holidays. And it is so convenient because I can go round right next to the skirting board, or what do you call it in America? The edge. The sideboard here?
Oh yes, the baseboards on the floors.
The baseboard. It's yes. Skirting board in England. Some things never leave me. And you can see, never before has it been so much fun to see the work that you're doing. And it is a 0.2 gallon bin, so you're able to just really tackle your home and clean. And then when it comes to emptying, I'm going to do it straight here so you can see it. Red means action. I'm going to unclip and then again, look for something red and you know it's going to do something. So out it comes. Look at that dirt. But I'm not having to put my hand in it. I'm not having to dig out because it's going to self-squeegee. Now, all of that dust, even 0.3 microns, that skin cells, pollen, dust, pet dander, that stays trapped in the vacuum until you take it to a garbage can, not your floor, and empty it because of that whole machine filtration. And that's why we're certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America.
So impressed, honestly, to know it's the most powerful that Dyson makes, and it's cordless, and you're not sacrificing a single thing. The other thing to remember, we do have the 3 colors. I know blue is the most limited. Iron is always the most popular. This is the original, that's the one I have. I do like the red too, and all the other details kind of match. The other thing, I don't know if you heard this, but if you have an HSN card, you know, it's only $44.16 a month for a year. You don't have to pay any interest on those payments. We hold the balance. You just pay it off slower. I mean, 12 months is like 12 flex pay. So enjoy that. If you have it, use it. If you don't, get it, because you can take $40 off your first purchase even on a this day only price like this. So it's $170 off already. It could be $210 off of, it's a vacuum that I realize, you know, it's not the most affordable vacuum out there, and there's a reason. It is truly something that you're gonna find to be so impressive and powerful and fun and easy to use. It does a great job. It really does a great job. All the attachments, as I said, are included. Just as a quick reminder of the V11 that you're getting here, it is 40% more powerful than the V8. And that's the cordless vacuum. This is cordless too. Still 40% more suction and a bigger bin, a longer battery life with 60 minutes of not just power, fade-free power. So you get full suction up until the minute, that 60th minute, or even sometimes longer, depending on what mode you put this in, you're gonna get that kind of power and performance. I think, Gemma, you told me that it's got the 3 modes, so it tells you right there how much time left you have on the battery, and it can actually be more than an hour, depending on the mode, right?
Yes, my husband and I were just shocked at the number that's appeared on my screen. So you do actually have 3 modes, and the brains of the machine is right on the back here. And you can see there in eco mode right now, I have 77 minutes and 52 seconds. So we say up to 60 minutes, so then you get a little bit of surprise, so I may have ruined it. But then you can take it over to auto mode, which I recommend because then it will read your floor surface for you. And then boost mode is wonderful to use with that mini motorized tool or the stiff bristle brush to get deep down into the carpet with ground in dirt or something. We have 2 dogs, and we like to follow them around where they've been to make sure we capture what they've